It's the room. Beginning of diary. October. The doctors insisted that I start keeping a private journal. They said it's to keep the fantasies in my head under control. I've put the idea of writing a diary off for a long time now. Fuck it. Maybe it'll help me keep things straight in my head from now on. As a child, I spent long nights awake in my bed, terrified, fletching with every whine from the old floorboards, or holding my breath when my ancient radiator started to creak, which sounded like its skeleton was creeping its way to my bed. Even with the lights on, the paranoia haunted me at the point where I was too fearful to even yell for my mother. I would stare straight ahead as the glistening shadow figures flickered around my room. Refusing to move my body in the slightest way, I would lie awake until the sun rose, relieved by the awakening of my father, who I thought would stop the insidious thoughts and visions running through my childish brain. I've realized most children have night terrors and awake in the middle of the night screaming and whining for their mommies, but all children grow out of this phase. Although I've grown older, these thoughts have refused to cease coming back when I'm in this forsaken room. There's something about it. Something about this fucking room that's eating me alive. It drains me of my energy and life. Maybe it's not the room. Maybe it's something that's inside the room. Either way, doctors have tried everything for me. Antidepressants, antipsychologists, anxiety medications, even clonopine can't stop what's going on with me. I've tried to tell them what's in the room. Maybe it is goddamn house, but that only makes him question my sanity even more. Some nights are better than others. These nights only awake a few times and listen to the blood rushing in my head until my eyes grow too heavy and I go unconscious again. The bad nights. These are nights that have fucked up my head. I can't unsee these nights. I can't unhear what's gone on in this room. I don't know whether telling myself that's all in my head would make me feel better or worse. These nights where the voices are yelling are unending. I feel as if my head is split into two dimensions. Feeling mostly unconscious, falling into a sleep is normally where it starts. Normally it's a man. He's yelling, wailing. Sometimes the voices seem far away. Other times it's a whispering in my ear, ordering me to do things. Get the fuck up. Open your eyes. Sometimes I hear them everywhere. They sound demonic, distant, hissed, fucked up, crazy. I know, it's an ironic word to be using considering what I'm writing down. When voices start, I can't help but sit in my bed, listening to the pounding in my heart, and wait for something to happen. Wait for a sign that what I heard is psychologically here for me. Usually I see nothing, just my dark room and the orange glue of my clock. A few times I've seen a disformed human figure slither through the crack in my door. If it's not the voices, it's the images when I close my eyes or the repeating nightmares. The disfigured silhouette of a human. It's faceless, hunched over and croaked. Although I can't see that it has eyes, I know it sees me. I know it's looking at me with its hollowed sockets. Even my eyes are becoming hollow and dark, too. Food has lost its taste. My bones feel weak, and my immune system is failing. Whatever the room is doing to me, I'm sure that I'm dying. Something isn't right, and it's getting worse. I became fearful to talk to others. I know they won't understand. December. It's been a while since I've written. Things have gotten worse. The sleep paralysis has begun again. I know the figure is standing at the end of my bed at night. Its long, bony fingers wrapped around my bedpost. It's watching me. It tries to speak to me. But its hushed whispers make no sense. It's planning something. I don't know what. February. That is it. I've sold the house. I promised my parents before they died they would keep it in the family, but I can't do it anymore. I'm so sick. My life is drained. I look as if I've aged 10 years. A young couple bought the house from me. Their young children are going to be sharing the room. I feel guilty, but I just don't know what to do anymore. Maybe they'll be okay. Maybe I am insane. Just a few more nights here and I won't have to spend another night in this room anymore. Early March. I've been in my new apartment for a week now. Some color has returned to my face. Therapy has gotten getting better. My psychologist says that I'm making improvements. Must have been the room. I'm beginning to feel more like a normal human being. I'm applying for jobs at some local shops. I don't know why I haven't done this earlier. I actually slept through the night yesterday. March. It's back again. And it's worse. So much worse. I've been waking up to crawling on my walls. And my skin burning. It's hurting me. Something is hurting me. I thought this was over. I thought it had ended. Last night I woke up to a cold breeze upon my forehead. When I woke in my eyes, it was back. Its lanky fingers were wrapped loosely around my neck, and its faceless head was close to mine. I stared into the blackness of its sockets and saw my reflection. I saw the fearful human I've become. It's not the room, it's me. And it's never going to stop until I'm dead. End of diary. Well, I hope you liked it. That's the end. I'll see you later, guys. This was, okay. See you later.